Now children, we have to study about the quantosome and about the photosystem. So first we are going to study what are quantosomes. We have to study about the quantosome. ठीक है? So quantosome actually it is a photosynthetic unit and actually we can define it as a collection of pigment molecule. It is a collection of pigment molecule which help in a process of photosynthesis. So quantosome is what? Quantosome is a collection of pigment molecule which help in a process of photosynthesis. Mean all the pigment molecule together is known as quantosomes. Now we'll talk about one of such quantosomes and their structure. Suppose we all know that I have told you that there was a chlorophyll A which is actually called as reaction center, because I have already told you that all the reaction will going to take place with the help of chlorophyll A, and surrounding to this chlorophyll A there were other pigment. Okay, there were other pigment, and these pigment may be the carotenoids, different type of chlorophyll other than chlorophyll A, that is chlorophyll B, C, etc., carotenoid, phycobilin. These are the pigment that surround the chlorophyll A. And these pigment that surrounds the chlorophyll A, that is known as accessory pigment. They are called as accessory pigment. Okay, the reaction center is chlorophyll A, as all the reaction is going to take place here only. What happens, suppose the light is absorbed by this quantum, and the light is absorbed in a form of photon. Okay, so what happened, as you all know that different pigment is going to absorb the different wavelength of light. Okay, so suppose this is going to absorb some wavelength, so it will going to pass it to this, and this is going to pass it to chlorophyll A. Again what happens, suppose this is going to absorb light, this molecule will pass it to this, and this is going to pass it to chlorophyll A. And in this way all the light that is absorbed is going to pass to the chlorophyll A, and when all the light is going to pass to chlorophyll A, there the reaction will start. That's why chlorophyll A is known as reaction center. Okay, and the whole structure, this whole structure is also known as antenna complex. Suppose, take an example. Okay, we have isolated this chlorophyll A by a mean in a laboratory in a test tube, and we are conducting experiments separately. Okay, this is inside the cell, in a cellular pool, here it is present. But if we take out the chlorophyll, only chlorophyll A outside, then what happen? So what will happen? It will absorb a light in a form of photon. It will absorb the light till the reaction will start. That will it will absorb a large amount of light. So if the large amount of light is absorbed, then what happen? The electron which is present here will get excited and it leave the shell. Okay, and as if this will happen in the cell that is inside the living organism, that is inside plant, what happened? When the electron get excited, it leaves the cell, then there was a electron acceptor is present which accept the electron, and further the reaction will go on. But here, as only chlorophyll A is present and nothing else is present, so the electron get excited, and after reaching to some extent, they loses the energy and they will again come back to the chlorophyll A. And during coming from excitement state, when they are coming to their original state, then they will emit some amount of light. Okay, then they will emit some amount of light, and the process of emission of light by this excited electron is known as fluorescence. So the phenomena of fluorescence will only occur in laboratory condition, not in a living cell. What happen in a living cell? The chlorophyll A will absorb the light and the electron get excited, and that was collected by the receptor, that was taken by the electron receptor or the primary acceptor that is present in the body, and the reaction will go on. This electron will not come back to their lower condition or lower position. Now children, the next we have to talk about the photosystem, that is the two type of photosystem that is present, and that is photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. Now children, after quantasome we will talk about the two type of photosystem, that is the photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. And any photosystem, whether it is a photosystem 1 or a photosystem 2, there was a reaction center that will contain chlorophyll A, which is known as reaction center, and it is always surrounded by accessory pigments, that is different type of chlorophyll, carotenoids or other thing. And children, when the light come and fall on it, okay, when the light come and fall on it, and we all know that light will be in a form of photon, so they are passing the light, they absorb, the pigment will absorb the light, and they ultimately passes it to the chlorophyll A. And ultimately what happen? The electron will get excited from it, and it will get received by, as it is in a living system, so it is received by primary electron acceptor. Okay, it is being received by the electron is going to receive by primary electron acceptor. Now the whole unit is called antenna complex. Okay, or the whole unit is known as photosystem. And this, in photosystem 1, this chlorophyll A is going to absorb a light of wavelength 700 nanometer. Okay, it is going to absorb the light of 700 nanometer. Now we'll talk about this photosystem 1, 2, and then you are going to understand the difference between them. In photosystem 2 also, there is a reaction center that will consist of chlorophyll A, and that is going to surround by the accessory pigments like that of photosystem 1. The photosystem 2 will also get surrounded by an accessory pigment. Okay, and when they receive the light, they are also going to receive the light. What they'll do the same thing, that these accessory pigment will excite and ultimately passes the energy to the chlorophyll A, and chlorophyll A is the reaction center. Now what will happen, the electron get excited from here, that is 2 electron, and it is again get received by, because it is also occurring inside the living organism, so it is going to receive by primary electron acceptor. Okay, this is also the antenna complex. Okay, now the whole thing, that is primary electron acceptor along with this antenna complex, the total thing is called PS1, and here also the total thing is called PS2. Now in PS1 it is absorbing a light of wavelength 700 nanometer, whereas PS2 is going to absorb a light of wavelength 680 nanometer. Okay, this is the only difference between the PS1 and PS2, that it is going to absorb the light of 700 nanometer, whereas PS2 is going to absorb the light of 680 nanometer. This is the only difference. Other thing is same, that it is consist of a reaction center chlorophyll A. It is also consist of a reaction center chlorophyll A. Surrounding the reaction center chlorophyll A, there were a accessory pigment are present. So these are the accessory pigments are present, and both have an primary electron acceptor with them, and the whole structure, that is primary electron acceptor along with the antenna complex, is known as PS1, and the same is here, that the primary electron acceptor and antenna complex together is known as PS2. But the only difference is that they are going to absorb the light of 700 nanometer, whereas these are